Hi everybody, Sherry here with another Take 10. So I've had a couple of Take 10s in mind for quite a while, and just, let life get in the way from stopping and actually making this video. And today is no exception. This morning, my children are older, they wake up on their own, and sometimes it takes a while to realize like one kid may not be up because they get dressed on their own. And so this morning I did finally realize that, oh wait, one of my children is not up. It was 10 minutes before her bus left, so you can imagine chaos ensued. I had to teach a class, so I couldn't get her to school, and so her dad took her to school, but he made her face some consequences. She has to do an extra chore for him having to take her to school. Anyway, that just kind of woke me up a little bit and made me think, there's not always the perfect time to take a moment, to take 10 minutes and to care for yourself. So here I am in my car going from one place to another, and I have a few minutes. I have a few minutes to kill. It's not enough time to go home. It's not really enough time to run an errand, but it's enough time to sit right here in my car and take these few minutes and just take 10. So I am going to bring you a Take 10 today, right here from my car. So if you're ready, wherever you are, right? Subway, bus, car, plane, you can take 10. So I invite you to just get as comfortable as you can and let your eyes close. Take a moment and just breathe. Let out a nice sigh, let out a nice exhale, right? Just give yourself a few seconds to just go, it's okay. I'm allowed to breathe. I'm allowed to take a couple of minutes and breathe. And that's what we're going to do, is just breathe. Now I invite you to keep your eyes closed, but at any time, if that becomes uncomfortable to you, feel free to open your eyes. But just stay with your breath and stay aware of your breath, your in and out. You might even want to place a hand on your chest or your belly or both. And if your eyes are open, maybe you just want to gaze down at your seat or your lap. The purpose of closing the eyes is just to kind of help you tune out the world around you. But if you feel like you're in a place where you need to keep your eyes open, just try to shift away from the distractions. And as you settle into your breath, begin to imagine yourself maybe not where you are, right? I'm sitting in a car, but maybe I want to picture myself on a beach or on a grassy hill, right? Wherever I find peace, I find comfort, relaxation. And then take a moment to take in your scene. Visualize what is around you, the sounds that you hear, the smells that you smell. The feel of the air on your skin, warm or cool. The feel of the earth beneath you. With that, feel your body relaxing even more. Finding quiet, finding stillness, finding peace. And if you reach that place of complete peace, awesome. But we all know that sometimes when we get quiet and when we sit still, thoughts, feelings, emotions that we've buried in us have a way of making their self known. Because when the body and the mind are quiet, we don't have all the busyness to distract us. from those thoughts, those feelings. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's stress, maybe it's worry, maybe it's anger, maybe it's something you've been holding on to for a long time. I invite you here, though it may be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning. You're in this safe place, this relaxing, this calm place. So maybe you can feel comfortable enough to let a few of those feelings surface. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. Don't try to bring them all. Your mind, your body will know which ones that you're willing and ready to face. As it surfaces, take a moment with it, acknowledge it, accept it. There is no thought or feeling that is wrong or invalid or inappropriate. So whatever you're feeling, acknowledge it, accept it. And if you feel guilt for feeling that way, right, let go of the guilt. It is okay. All feelings are valid. But maybe you're ready to take that thing that, even though it was buried in, it was affecting you, it was holding you back in some way. You might not have realized that what it was. But when we bury things, they're there. They affect us. So I want you to imagine this box in front of you, and it is a magical box, and it can be as fancy or as plain as you like. It can be a shoebox, it can be an antique. But you have this box in front of you. And as you take that moment to accept and acknowledge that feeling that you are ready to let go of, I want you to place it in that box. Name it, put it in there. And maybe you need to repeat this process 2 or 3 times if you allowed a couple of different things to come up. Don't try to fight them all at once. It'll become too overwhelming. Just a few. But again, name it, acknowledge it, accept it. Let any guilt you have over it go. Forgive yourself for that feeling. And place it in your box. And when you've repeated that a few times as needed, to take that lid, put the lid on your box. Take a moment. Let yourself know that those feelings, those thoughts, those emotions, they were valid. And they had a purpose at some point in your life, but you are now ready to let go of them. And when you remove that lid off of your magic box, it's gone. And in its place, in your head, in your mind, plant a few flowers or a tree, your favorite plant. Right? Put something joyful in those flowers, those trees, those plants, right? They're just symbolic for a joy in your life. So let that magic box take away what you were ready to get rid of. And in place, plant a joy. Let that joy fill you up. One joy may bring a second and a third and a fourth. Because as we open our mind and our heart to experience all those wonderful things that's happening to us each and every day, right? They keep coming. They keep coming. Namaste.